I like how he's wearing a golfing hat. He sucks at golf.
I don't suck at golf.
You should wear a sex hat next.
Fake it till you make it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Movie Related, and it's episode 8. And the multiverse is starting to come together. They're starting to link up a little more than the first episode.
Not the last episode, by the way. Update.
No, it's not.
Yeah. Thought there was 8 episodes? There's 9 episodes.
They thought it was 8 episodes. But anyway, now that it's coming together into more of a conducive story, did it get better? Let's talk about it right after this. Bangkok! Ultron. What if Ultron won?
Yeah.
Okay. Ultron won. And he gets control of basically the body. Right? Of Vision.
Yes.
Now, okay. Now, it did catch us off guard. We all kind of laughed when Thanos shows up. And he just goes, oh, that's interesting. Kills him.
Slice and then,
in one shot. However, it's supposed to take a great deal of power to be able to take the stones. And he takes 4 of them at once. And even Thanos couldn't do that. He had to do one at a time.
Here's what didn't make sense, though. He got the Infinity Stones, and then what? Just infused them into his body?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was spaces for them?
Well, he's a robot. He manufactures everything.
Still. You still have a metal shell. And they just, stick to you when they're wired in? Is that...
That's how robots work.
Right. Okay. Apparently that's how it worked when he got the USB drive in his eye, too. That downloads everything into your computers.
Hey.
Let's just stab my USB into the shell of my computer, and everything will download properly.
Yeah. So the Ultron Vision combination has the computer programming code to seek out peace. And
by eliminating all life, not just mankind, all life.
Well, anything that can cause conflict.
Yeah.
Eliminate it.
So, got to destroy everything. And it does destroy everything.
Yeah.
Because it can manufacture armies of drones with the wave of a hand. And they're limitless. And they just take apart not only this planet, but all the planets.
Yeah.
And then he discovers the Watcher. And that opens up the multiverse. And the Watcher is caught completely off guard. Because in all his times of watching and seeing the futures, this has never happened.
Right. Because he's reached a new level of consciousness.
Yeah. And apparently the Watcher is stronger than Captain Marvel.
The Watcher is freaking strong.
He turned into golden. It reminded me of Dragon Ball Z.
So that's what I was thinking.
Like, hey, wait a minute. Look, he's Frieza. Now he's golden Frieza. Because all of a sudden he had this golden suit on. And they start fighting, but he's still losing. And then we basically, Ultron has left. He's in the position where the Watcher was and says, I can see everything. And he wants to destroy life everywhere. It's his only purpose.
So now he can go to any universe he wants to and destroy everything, and he has the ability to do it.
Now, the one problem I did have with it is that he had the realization, after he won, that he was now alone, with no purpose in life, and nothing to do.
Until he discovered the multiverse.
And then he goes, the multiverse. But wait a minute. So, wait a minute. He also can learn, right? He's a robot, he's an AI, he can learn. If I do that again, I'll be alone again.
But he's also got programming. And the programming says that's his purpose.
And so now he reestablishes something to do. I gotta go do my purpose.
So I could be alone again.
No, it doesn't
Which
matter.
I didn't want to be.
It doesn't matter. He has to fulfill his purpose.
It's not a very good AI.
No. His programming...
He didn't learn much.
He's not programmed to not want to be alone. He's programmed to make sure there's peace.
But it's an artificial intelligence. It's supposed to learn as it goes. And it learned that if it does this, it becomes lonely. He doesn't want to be lonely anymore. Maybe he shouldn't do this all again.
Who says he doesn't want to be lonely?
He did.
No, he didn't.
I don't think it was loneliness. Like, that's maybe how the Watcher described it. But I think it was...
Lack of purpose.
Like, like the gear kind of skipping a beat because it wants to do something, but it doesn't have the reason to do it.
Either way, that's where we're left off in episode 8. And we're left off with Doctor Strange, who, if you remember from his episode, is all alone in that little crystal bubble that he destroyed the universe.
Don't forget the whole Hawkeye angle with that computer head guy.
Yes, but at the end of the episode, we have Doctor Strange and the Watcher together in this little bubble universe.
Yes.
That's like a 6x6 room. And he goes to Doctor Strange, he says, I realize I need your help. So the Watcher is going to interfere. And he says, I cannot interfere. He cannot interfere, but he's been fighting. And fighting Ultron.
I swore an oath. And I'm wondering, who did you swear an oath to?
Yeah. If you're all powerful,
Maybe get whoever you swore that oath to
come and help.
give you a hand.
Give him a call.
Yeah.
Hey, can I step in now?
Yeah.
What do you think? But okay. What did you think?
I like two things. I like how the Watcher turned into a regular guy when he's in the archives trying to, hey, the stuff is right there.
Yeah.
He's just a regular guy.
Yeah.
But then I also liked how relentless Ultron was and the realization that nothing can stop him. Nothing.
Yeah. Okay. I liked that. I didn't like I would like there to be some kind of like believability in sort of the fighting back, right? So like I said, when Hawkeye shot that drive into the robot's eye, okay, well that's not a port, right? To like download information.
But that
had he have shot him and got him in some kind of a port, and then it downloaded, awesome. Okay, that was a really good shot.
You don't know there's no port.
Actually, that's his optical spot for inserting information. So technically, it probably is a port.
Okay. If that was it, great. Okay, I can get down with that.
Well, don't forget, Hawkeye in every Marvel has all these different arrows that do different things.
It's a fantasy.
I did like how he had an artificial arm.
Suddenly, he's the Winter Soldier
He had
in this episode.
Yeah, he had an artificial arm, but that to me makes him a better character because it shows that okay, well maybe that's why he's so accurate with the bow and arrow and all the time and stuff, right? So I liked that.
Yeah. One thing I did mention it during the episode, they're running from all these Ultron robots, and she's carrying Captain America's shield. She's carrying a robot in her other arm, and she's jumping up and down. Black Widow's jumping up and down, climbing the... When did she become Hulk? She-Hulk? Like, when did she become Captain Carter, even?
Yeah, there's some things that they didn't really think of.
Like, she's always been the finesse fighter. She's always been a good fighter. She's not ultra-strong superhuman. So I did not like... What's going on there?
Yeah.
Come on. You know, I would be okay with her running... Just running, but not running and jumping and just that to me just went way over.
Maybe in that universe, she's ultra strong.
And she wouldn't need her guns. Apparently. Well, all right. What do you give the episode?
For all the what ifs, I'll give it an 8. It wasn't the best one, but it was near the top.
Was Thor a 9?
That would have been a 9, tied for 9. Yeah.
What do you give it?
I'll give it a 7. It was like I enjoyed it more than a lot of the other episodes.
I'll give it a 7 as well. Mostly because it kind of was bringing things together, where a lot of the episodes seemed very far apart from each other, like the Avengers dying, the Captain Carter. This one seemed to try and bring some cohesiveness to the 7-8 episodes.
Now, because this is ending with Doctor Strange, does that mean that this is actually going to have some kind of lead in to the movie?
I think this means nothing.
I doubt it.
Nothing?
With the Marvel Universe. I don't think they wanted to take any of that chance in messing that up. They're doing a good enough job on their own, I think, with some of the stuff they have coming up. But they've surprised us in the past.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of people were hoping Shang-Chi was going to be a horrible film, and it wasn't. It was an okay film. So we'll see what they do with the Eternals going forward and all that other stuff.
He surprised us by making a good film.
Yeah.
But everyone was predicting this was the downfall. Endgame's over. The new stuff, if it's not Spider-Man, it's going downhill. And it didn't. It was actually a very enjoyable film. So, there you go. What If? Episode 8. Let us know what you think. Should they do more of these? Should they do season 2?
I think they're out of ideas.
That's why they have a multiverse.
Yeah.
All right. Let us know in the comments down below. And hey, why not hit that subscribe button while you're there? It's right there. It's right there. It's there. Doesn't cost you anything. You're not signing up to a mailing list. You're not going to get billed. It's very easy, and it really does help the channel grow, and we would really appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you on the channel. Bangkok!